Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this story. I'm going to try and upload a new story each day. The Cryptic Chronicles. In the dimly lit corners of the world, where shadows danced in eerie silence, there existed a mysterious book known as the Cryptic Chronicles. It was said to hold the forbidden histories of haunted artifacts, a tome that whispered of malevolent spirits and cursed objects that had tormented the living throughout the ages. Dr. Evelyn Harrow, a renowned historian with a penchant for the obscure, stumbled upon this enigmatic volume in a dusty antique bookstore nestled in the heart of an ancient town. The leather-bound book exuded an otherworldly aura, and as Evelyn traced her fingers along the intricate runes that adorned its cover, a shiver ran down her spine. Unable to resist the allure of the forbidden knowledge within, Evelyn purchased the book and embarked on a journey that would unravel the very fabric of her reality. The Cryptic Chronicles opened a portal to a realm long forgotten, filled with tales of cursed artifacts and the tormented souls they held captive. One story, in particular, caught Evelyn's attention: the cursed locket of Lady Isabella Sinclair. Legend had it that the locket bore the spirit of a vengeful lover, doomed to seek revenge on any who dared to possess it. As Evelyn delved deeper into the story, strange occurrences began to unfold in her life. Flickering shadows danced across her walls, and icy whispers echoed through her empty corridors. The historian found herself haunted by visions of Lady Isabella, a ghostly figure draped in a tattered wedding gown, and hollow eyes filled with an insatiable thirst for revenge. The cursed locket materialized on Evelyn's bedside table, a chilling reminder of the malevolent forces she had awakened. Desperate to unravel the mystery and free herself from the clutches of the supernatural, Evelyn embarked on a quest to locate the artifacts mentioned in the Cryptic Chronicles. The artifacts manifested one by one: a cracked mirror that reflected distorted visions of a twisted reality, a withered doll with soulless eyes that seemed to follow Evelyn's every move, and a blood-stained dagger that whispered dark secrets of ancient rituals. Each item brought with it a new wave of malevolent spirits, their tortured souls merging with the historian's reality. As Evelyn's once well-ordered life descended into chaos, she sought the help of a paranormal investigator, Dr. Jonathan Blackwood. Together, they delved into the mysteries of the Cryptic Chronicles, racing against time to uncover a way to banish the cursed artifacts and the vengeful spirits that clung to them. The line between the living and the dead blurred as Evelyn and Dr. Blackwood confronted the malevolent entities that now roam freely in their world. The haunted artifacts twisted reality, warping the very fabric of time and space. Shadows whispered of forgotten atrocities, and the air crackled with the energy of long-buried secrets. In a climactic confrontation, Evelyn faced Lady Isabella's vengeful spirit, the locket pulsating with an otherworldly power. With the ancient book clutched tightly in her hands, Evelyn recited an incantation, hoping to sever the ties between the haunted artifacts and the spectral entities that had haunted her. A blinding light enveloped the room as the spirits wailed in agony. The cursed artifacts crumbled into dust, and Evelyn found herself standing alone amidst the fading echoes of the supernatural. The Cryptic Chronicles, now blank pages, lay before her, testament to the horrors she had faced and the darkness she had banished. As the dust settled, Evelyn Harrow emerged from the ordeal forever changed. The haunted artifacts were gone, their malevolent spirits laid to rest, but the shadows of the Cryptic Chronicles lingered in the recesses of her mind. The forbidden knowledge she had sought had exacted a price, leaving her with a chilling awareness of the thin veil that separated the living from the dead. The ancient book, stripped of its ominous tales, remained a silent witness to the horrors Evelyn had faced. As she closed its covers, she couldn't shake the feeling that some secrets were better left buried, that the line between historian and haunted had blurred irreversibly in the pursuit of the enigmatic and the unknown. In the aftermath of the harrowing ordeal, Evelyn Harrow struggled to return to a semblance of normalcy. The Cryptic Chronicles had become a heavy burden on her psyche, a constant reminder that the boundaries between the living and the dead were more porous than she had ever imagined. Nightmares plagued her sleep, and the residual echoes of malevolent whispers lingered in the corners of her waking hours. Haunted by the ghosts of the artifacts she had encountered, Evelyn found solace in the company of Dr. Jonathan Blackwood. The two forged an unspoken bond, born out of shared trauma and the understanding that the supernatural had forever woven itself into the fabric of their lives. Together, they decided to delve deeper into the mysteries that surrounded the Cryptic Chronicles, determined to uncover the origin of the cursed book and the ancient knowledge it held. Their research led them to a hidden archive in a remote monastery, where they discovered fragments of forgotten texts and scrolls dating back centuries. These ancient manuscripts spoke of a secret society known as the Veiled Brotherhood, dedicated to preserving the balance between the realms of the living and the dead. The Cryptic Chronicles, it seemed, was a compilation of their forbidden knowledge, a record of the cursed artifacts that had disrupted the delicate equilibrium. As Evelyn and Dr. Blackwood deciphered the cryptic texts, they unearthed the existence of a mystical artifact known as the Oculus Mortis, the Eye of Death. According to the ancient writings, the Oculus Mortis was a powerful relic that allowed its possessor to peer into the realm of spirits and harness the energy of the afterlife. The Veiled Brotherhood had concealed its existence for centuries, fearing the consequences of its misuse. Driven by a shared sense of duty and a desire to undo the supernatural havoc they had unleashed, Evelyn and Dr. Blackwood embarked on a perilous journey to locate the Oculus Mortis. Their quest took them to forgotten tombs, treacherous landscapes, and ancient ruins, where they encountered spectral guardians and malevolent entities hell-bent on preventing them from reaching their destination. As they neared the elusive artifact, the line between the living and the dead grew thinner. Shadows morphed into tangible entities, and the air crackled with an otherworldly energy. The Oculus Mortis, an ornate gem embedded in an ancient reliquary, pulsed with an ethereal glow as Evelyn reached out to claim it. At the moment her fingers brushed against the artifact, a surge of spectral energy coursed through her veins. The spirits of the artifact she had banished sought retribution, merging with the Oculus Mortis in a desperate bid for freedom. The relic transformed into a swirling vortex of darkness, threatening to consume everything in its path. In a desperate act of sacrifice, Dr. Blackwood intervened, using his own body as a conduit to channel the chaotic energy back into the Oculus Mortis. The relic absorbed the malevolent spirits, and as the swirling vortex dissipated, Dr. Blackwood collapsed to the ground, weakened and drained. With the Oculus Mortis in their possession, Evelyn and Dr. Blackwood sealed it within a protective chamber, hidden deep within the monastery. The Cryptic Chronicles, now devoid of its malevolent tales, was placed alongside the Oculus Mortis, its pages safeguarded from prying eyes. As they emerged from the shadows of their supernatural quest, Evelyn and Dr. Blackwood bore the scars of their journey. The thin veil between the realms had been mended, but the echoes of the haunted artifacts lingered in their memories. The historian and the paranormal investigator, bound by a shared destiny, forged ahead into an uncertain future, forever marked by the Cryptic Chronicles. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please don't forget to like, and even better, like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and I hope you have had a great day.